Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome back to another RebelScum.com video. And today we are reviewing the first Black Series clone youth figure. The first clone kid to ever come in the Black Series 6-inch scale line. And it's a girl. Here we have Omega, the other unaltered clone. Because apparently there was two, at least according to Nala Say in the Bad Batch. I don't know how she was unaltered, considering Jango Fett's a man, but that's what the cloners said. They said she was unaltered. So maybe it was like a mutation thing, or I don't know. Anyway, here we have Omega right here from the Bad Batch set. She is number 10 in the Bad Batch numbered line. And she comes with some pretty cool accessories. Because, well, Omega hasn't come to a lot of accessories of her own throughout the series, with the exception of a few things. Of course, she does have the gas mask here that she wore in that one episode when they were parked out in space and trying to get that little power cell piece that creature stole, and she was using the breathing mask. Cool. She has the bow that she got from the Zygerian slavers in the Muchi episode, which she kept throughout the rest of the series and practiced and was learning how to use. So that's cool. I mean, that is her signature weapon, at least as of this moment. And she has the little pet creature from the episode where the, his name escapes me right now, but where the Deveronian took over the Trandoshan lady's operation. So, some pretty cool accessories. We got a new creature, we got a new bow, which is the first time we got the Zygerian war bow, and of course we got the little breathing mask. Other than that, she's in her regular Kamino outfit, hence Omega Kamino, in parentheses there, and which leads me to believe maybe there's going to be a new Omega design change in Season 2 of the Bad Batch, and maybe that means we'll get another figure of Omega in the Bad Batch. If that's the case, I really hope to see her in her own set of armor at some point in the near future. I would love to see slowly over the time period of the Bad Batch and slowly over the time period of Star Wars as it progressed, that we see Omega get her own armor at some point. I mean, she had her own little clone trooper doll that she picked up at a little shop area once, and she even painted it in a Bad Batch colorways, and she said she's a Bad Batcher. Maybe that's a hint as to the armor set we'll see Omega in at some point in the future. What do you guys think about that? Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the forums. I think she's a pretty cool character. I feel like we should have gotten Echo ahead of Omega. They came out in the same wave, but Omega comes first in the numbered line, even though she's the last member to officially join the Bad Batch, at least so far, because who knows, maybe they'll add some more misfits to their team in the future. Here is that awesome Zygerian warbow. Now, it doesn't collapse like in the series. It does have a couple of pieces that are removable. The little front nozzle here does peg in with the little energy bolt there poking out. So you could at least have her displayed where she's doesn't have a energy bolt being ready to be fired or whatever. You can have that as a display choice, which I think is kind of cool. That just plugs in there. Now, this front piece does unpeg from it also. Now, it doesn't allow for you to collapse it in any way. You can't take the middle energy bolt out. You can't take the strings off and collapse it. I kind of wish that she came with it, since Hasbro didn't make it to where it was collapsible. I kind of wish that she came with a collapsed version as well, just to have for display purposes, in case you wanted to have her holding her bow in her hands, unspread out or hanging over her back, because she could also sling it over her shoulder. I think that would have been neat too. Here's the little space pangolin that she comes with. There's her that she fed popcorn to. Mantel mix. It's got one articulated joint in the center of its body that can rotate from side to side, and that's it. That's all it can do. Pretty cool. Pretty cool creature right there. Here's the little gas mask. It just fits over her mouth. It's just enough to just cover her face and somewhat stay there. And here is Omega. And the figure looks good. Again, she's in her Kamino outfit. She's got the little head necklace thingy that she wears right there on her forehead. She is fully articulated. Head is on a ball joint. And then you've got that inner socket neck joint. Fully articulated shoulders, single jointed elbows, wrists, waist, hips, upper thigh, single jointed knees, and ankle joints. She can hold her bow. And it looks pretty cool when you put the bow in her hand. Let's see. Perfect. You can even put her gas mask on if you think she needs it for fighting with her bow. And it just fits over her mouth, like I said. And you can put her space pangolin with her. Just keep Randy away from it. And there you have it. There is Omega with her bow and her gas mask on, her space pangolin. Like I said, I like the assortment of accessories she came with because they're things she interacted with in the series. And it was nice in the sense that we know Hasbro had her pipeline revealed just so they could develop those things after the series and put some like accessories with her that were kind of cool. I like that she came with them. Like I said, I think it would have been neat if either they were able to engineer the bow to collapse or do a collapsed version to the side along with it, so you could have it over her shoulder just so you could display her with her bow still without, holding it. The mask was a nice touch too, just in case, and I believe you can put the mask on other characters like Hunter, who also wore one in that episode. Well, no, I guess not. It doesn't really fit his face, which is weird because his face is just supposed to be a grown-up version of her face. So, kind of strange. Anyway, for comparison, here she is with Big Brother Hunter, or Little Brother, depending on how you see it, because she is technically older than him. Here she is with Wrecker, or Ricka. So we got Hunter, Ricka, Tick, and Crosshair. And yes, I know some people will argue, well, Crosshair abandoned them before she joined. Yes, but she at least did interact with Crosshair before he left his brothers. So, there you go. And yes, you can put her on Wrecker's shoulder. And it does actually look pretty cool. So, the way I do it is I just bring Wrecker's arm out, bring that arm up, and this hand sticking up. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put her wrist in his hand. And his hands are big enough to sustain that. There you go. And by doing that, you just give them a little bit of extra stability. Look here, it's probably better if I look at it while I do it versus not look at it and try to show you guys how to do it. That'd probably be just a little easier. Or even, actually, I like that better where he's holding her hand. There we go. And there we have the Bad Batch so far because, well, like I said, Echo is number 11 and she was number 10. So she came first figure-wise, even though Echo was part of the Bad Batch before she was. And I think the four of them look really, really sweet together. It's an awesome, awesome set. Can't wait to see Echo with these guys. And for that, well, stay tuned for our review of the Black Series, the Bad Batch number 11, Echo. And hopefully we get Echo in his armor before his Bad Batch colored armor from the end of Season 7 of the Clone Wars as well. That would be a really, really awesome Echo figure to get in the future, I think, as well. What'd y'all think of Omega here, the first female Jango Fett clone, and the first kid clone action figure in Black Series? Let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know what you think in the forums. Stay tuned for more RebelScum.com content. Make sure you're going to the website every single day for all kinds of news, articles, and videos. Turn notifications on after you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of our videos when they go up. And go to rebelscumshop.com for all kinds of awesome exclusive swag and merch. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you, you Rebel Scum.